Okay, how about this time? Is it working this time? Because there was a... So there's three muting options. There's a controller, my headset, and apparently three settings in the PS5. Oh, lordy. Okay. Hey, it's Jess Ballard Clipz back in another video. We are doing some Trailmakers today. I had a random urge to broadcast now that I have better internet. Life is somewhat stable at the ripe age of 25. Still got some things to work out, so let's get into it. This right here, as my friend just called me at the earlier video, is the USS Freaky Frog. And that was the inspiration, because, well, in Trailmakers campaign, Pioneers, we deal with freaky frogs. I just remember I need to tell you that while you were away, a small three-tailed creature stole my froggy phone. Isn't that crazy? I wonder where my phone went. What was I talking about? Did I say something before this? I don't remember that being the case. Let me think. Buddy, you sound like me on most days. Alrighty. So this right here, let's get into the build. Now, for those who may have saw my channel about 2+ years ago, I used to do Terror Tech videos. Since then, and if you hear puppies in the background, it's because I'm raising puppies right now, so it's going to be a bit noisy at times. This right here is the USS Freaky Frog, and I took a lot of my Terror Tech knowledge and applied the Trailmakers when I hopped on it 2 years ago. As proof thereof, these were my recent builds in the last few months. I'll say this is one of my older builds. January 2025. Yeah, so I got builds going way back, like from a year and a half ago. And if y'all want access to my builds, on the PS5 version, I know for a fact, I'm not sure about Xbox or other ones, but if you go to Master Builders, and if you type JazzyJeff0070 and search it in the search bar, all the builds that I currently upload will be there. Free to use. I'm not going to hold back any secrets about my builds. I like everybody to have a fair chance in this game. Because when I started out in Trailmakers, oh man, it was brutal. People were having these hypersonic airplanes that were destroying me left and right. Until I unlocked the secret. And since then, I made a point to upload my builds. When did I upload my first build? The Prometheus Stargate ship. What year did it say? I know it was in late 2024. I know that. That I do know for a fact. This must have been my second build. Okay. You know what? Based off what this says, I've only been troll making for less than a year. That's crazy. It felt longer than that. But let's get back to it. I can keep rambling around. Let's get to this beautiful, sleek, Star Wars inspired looking build right here. It reminds me of like the little Jedi, what's it called? A-Wing? Yeah, you got Y-Wings, TIE Fighters, and this is an A-Wing. That's the inspiration of it. Let's get right into the controls. It utilizes hover pads and rotor glitch systems for proper flight. Let me do a demonstration and now get straight into the controls. So as you see, very fluid, very stable. This thing is an absolute joy to ride. Like, it doesn't matter what camera angle you're in. You could be in like dogfighting mode is what I call it. Cockpit mode or pilot mode. And it's just an absolute joy to fly. Now granted, it only goes 300 kilometers per hour. That's fine. Not everything has to be super fast. It just has to be effective. Let me go back into the safe bubble. So looking at the controls of the USS Freaky Frog, More importantly, this thing is 25 power. How is that possible? We got very bare bones. The control systems, even though they're blackened out, I only have one of each. I got one going R1, L1, one going up and down, and one, if I can click it, going left and right. And all these other looking blocks is my logic blocks, which controls this right here, the servos. Now, if you don't know, this is called rudder glitch systems. And with the rudder glitch, you're able to use opposing forces to propel motion forward at high velocities. And there's a lot of YouTube videos out there on how to make a rudder glitch system. But again, if you don't want to build this thing on the Master Builder Gallery, specifically PS5 version, open gallery, do I have it uploaded? If not, I will upload it again. So, to keep it simple, what I'm going to do is, where is it? I have pre-built rudder glitch 4-speed systems. Not just 4-speed, I also have 6-speed with 0 drag built into it. So you don't... And also, to exceed max speed, 0 drag is needed. So for y'all, for this video, I'll go ahead and upload this right here. Pre-built rudder glitch systems. Jazzy Jeff. Untag. What should I call it? I'll leave it as untagged. I can always change it later. But tags are important. I'll put underneath combat, I guess. That's a popular one. I'll go ahead and upload it so y'all would have it. Submit. And what's the beauty of these pre-built rudder glitch engines? You can slap them onto any build, and then you take the control modules and you can cram it wherever you want. That's the beauty of it. I don't have to reprogram it multiple times. That's how I'm able to do it every time without an issue. Now, granted, sometimes the game will glitch, and for some unknown reason, the engines won't work properly. If that does happen, I want you to go to Configure, click on all of these, make sure it's on R2 and L2, because that does happen. Now, looking at this beautiful thing, well, let me confirm that it's on Open Gallery for y'all to access. There we go. Pre-built engines is now uploaded for y'all to easily access. All you have to do is download it, slap it on a build, make sure you stabilize, and call the fix. Alrighty. Or just download builds I already made. So let's get into it. The basic controls of this guy, if I click R2, it goes forward. Hold on, I'll get to you in a moment, enemy. L2 is backwards. You got left and right for the left analog stick, and up and down. We're going to click X, and it fires weapons. Can I adjust my audio real quick? Hold on. Because it's a bit loud even for me. Alright, so here's the deal. The weapons right here are an intermission. And what do I mean by intermission? They don't fire at the same time. The benefit is you have a constant rate of fire, and that's important in Trailmakers. The lasers, we got one at 25 delay, and then one at 75. And with the flat cannons, the small ones specifically, one is 50, while the other is 250. And how do I notice stuff? Purely experimental. Nothing whatsoever of me It was guess games all the way, and I just learned stuff the hard way along the way. A lot of my builds has this intermission weapon set up, so I'm in a constant rate of fire. So these guys right here, where'd y'all go? I saw y'all hovering around, causing trouble. Come here. Ah, what a joy. True, I'm at the in-game stage of Pioneer's campaign, but you know what? You can still play it. You can still fight enemies, collect resources, and do missions, though you don't get rewards. It's not necessarily about the reward, it's about the journey, as they say, and that's a little hard to accept sometimes when you really want that reward. So, back to controls, we covered the weapon system. R1, L1 is yawing for pivoting and flight controls. Let's hear up. And what I do love about my builds, all of them have, especially the rotor glitch builds I have, which is most of them, they have built-in cruise control. So on the plus pad, if you go up, you're at speed 1, hit it again, speed 2, hit it again, speed 3, and one more time, speed 4, max speed. My hands are not on the gas pedals. It is strictly the D-pad which controls how fast I can go. Another cool thing, because I ran out of controls, if you click down, I have a module that turns on music. Pretty cool, huh? Turn it off, turn it on. Isn't that something? And of course, you want to be able to turn off your hover pads if you want to hover down safely. So there we go. I can go up and down. Now let's get straight into it, some combats, because this thing is lovely. I tell you, it is an absolute joy to ride. Let's find some problems and cause them. One of our missions on the top right corner says artillery pod. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, one more feature. I have the resource collector when I click left on the D-pad. And I utilize the rotating turrets for complete control. So this thing is an absolute joy to ride. I want to collect a lot of this aqualite today. So in case I ever decide to... let me get rid of this weight mark. In case I ever decide to make a ship build, because each buoyancy block takes a lot of aqualite, unfortunately. So that's one of my biggest issues, is a lack of aqualite. In places like here, well, it's abundant. While we're collecting this abundant of aqualite, I want to stream again. Now that I finally have better Wi-Fi, my life is stable, more stable than it was before. Even when I was making videos at a constant rate, my life felt very unstable. I had a lot of nonsense going on. It just felt very draining. I can easily have a PC set up with the camera and all, and doing the thumbnails, which I still know how to do. I just said I'm just going to broadcast today just to break me into it if I decide to do it, now, especially since I got better Wi-Fi. Mind you, I am taking care of some puppies. They're 6 weeks old out of 8 weeks. So I'm still very busy. You could say I game, if not every day, every other day at least. And I could just simply stream or just go along with my friends' consent. If not, I'm gonna have to mute them from my videos, but because some of them don't like it. So let's see here. Now the two of them do broadcasting things like I do, just for the fun of it. Oh, hello there. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, as you see, I got one shield. It's at the back, and I have the shield inverted at -1, which has a lot of coverage for my... So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's see. And especially these streaming videos, I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking like I used to do in my old videos. Just mostly commentary on what's in front of me. Y'all started to fight. You's gonna get one. Bring it. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And that's one of the puppies. Don't worry, they're alright. What's cool about my headset is wireless, so I can walk to the next room over. What y'all puppies doing? Besides causing a fuss. I tell you. Oh. Oh lordy, I took my shield out. Let's back off. Oh lordy. Means some nice hits into me. Alright, shield up. Let's do this! Oh lordy. That hurts. Like a lot. Oh, hello there. I gotta be more strategic with this. Ouch! Is it my most powerful build? No. But again, it's an absolute joy to fly. Oh lordy. It hurts. Give me your resources. Come on. Work with me. Down, 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 down. Oh lordy! Oh, I did not realize those were chests this whole time. Wow, that would've been nice to know, game. I never knew that. I never knew that. I just stumble upon accident. Oh, that's just crazy. I didn't know those were like rewards chests. Maybe if the game specified it, I would have known. Just repair. You can get that repair token real quick. Now, before I continue, let me turn the music off. A lot of stuff has went on the last 2 years. It was mainly job related, and only in the last year I've been able to stabilize my finances with my life. And to pair that with better internet I finally got a few months ago, well, you can tell I'm pretty on top of the world. And that's why I had a sudden urge to broadcast again. I think a while back I did a Horizon Zero Dawn broadcast, but because my internet was garbage, I just couldn't do it. Will I do Horizon Zero Dawn stuff? I don't know. I don't want to play a game that I did a lot of, even if I didn't. beats it on ultra hard mode, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn, but like once you do it once, it's like it feels like a chore going through again. You know what I mean? So from here on, it's just new games, new experiences. I could try replay all the old ones where I have progress. Even my Minecraft world, I have a really advanced Minecraft world right now, but I don't feel like. Hold on. Sneeze there. I don't feel like having to go back and do it all again. It feels very futile. It takes my joy out of it, and that's a big reason. So, a lot of the gameplay from here on is just whatever I'm doing. If I happen to get a couple of 100 views here and there, that's cool. But I ain't. Before, it was my focal point. It was something I was really focused on. But now it's just, I ain't really worried too much about it. Homemade iced coffee. Gotta love it. 3 simple ingredients from Walmart. You got the cafe coffee grounds, brown sugar, the darkest brown sugar you get a hold of. Fill most of that up with water and ice and milk. Oh lordy. There's a lot of TikTok videos about it. Hello there. Goodbye. God. Like I said, not my most powerful build, but it is an absolute joy to fly. And for a campaign like this, it doesn't really matter if you can break the sound barrier. What's more important is how functional it is. Now I can keep boring you with all this resource collecting. I'm just really trying to get some aqualite more than anything, because there's a specific build I want to pull up. Alrighty. You see with the cruise control paired with the acceleration and deacceleration how great it is. Alright. I'll probably upload my YouTube page, because right now it says HFY sci-fi novels and everything, which is comics and more, which is true, but amidst the AI takeover, let's just be honest, of white-collar jobs and such, I've seen AI write better stories than people making stories. Even though the stories I originally was genuine and had deep character development, these days it's more about quantity than quality. That's what social media is more of nowadays. Understandably, it's for profit, so I'm not really surprised. Come here, you. Aerial bombardment. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. They can still hit me, as you saw earlier when I attacked that one base. But man, oh man. Even when I was doing the Pioneer campaign when it first came out, I was like, God, I wish I could make YouTube videos while doing it, but I couldn't because my Wi-Fi was absolute trash, living out here in the sticks. Alright. Now, upload schedule. Let's just say it's anytime I get on. I'm gonna make it a point to broadcast, just for the fun of it. No particular reason. If you happen to hop in for 30 minutes and then leave, that's fine, and you know, whatever. No particular thing. And my friends, my 4 buddies, if they are chill with me having them being recorded, that's fine, but if not, I'll have to work that out somehow, which I I think I can adjust the setting in the PS5 to make that happen. Alright, let me see if I got enough aqua light there to do what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Marine. Okay, so I got quite a bit, but it's nearly not enough. Let's craft. Only 4. That's a-okay by me. Let's see here. I may have to get more. Let me go to uploads. Hyperion. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need more. But let's just get the campaign version uploaded first. For now. Let's see your Hyperion. Oh yeah, you see I got into robot builds pretty good. Let me get rid of these. Replace them with buoyancy blocks. Which will in turn actually reduce the weight of it. So these are buoyancy blocks here. Ah, them puppies, I tell you. They fine, they just fussing. They fussing. Let's see here. Work with me, work with me. Doo-doo. I say I'm going to do the stream thing more for the fun of it, if you want to say. Not necessarily for profit. I mean, I don't mind if I make a buck off it eventually. But, I mean, just the thought of it. Right now I'm pretending somebody's here because I know, besides my close friend, there's probably 0 people on right now. Yeah. It says 0, as figured. But I'm just going to pretend y'all are here. Because eventually it can get that way. As long as I got a pretty routine. Let's make that white. Good. Save. So this robot build, as you see, because sometimes y'all can go back. Oh, haha. My first combatant. Come here. I'm going to magnetize you. Haha. You think you can get away that easy? Oh, I forgot to add my my machine gun back. Idiot. What you gonna do about it? I see he uses rotor glitch engines to fly around, so I can just pick up enemies and do whatever the heck I want with them. Don't take that out of context. And I got built-in music, as you know. Let me go back into build mode because I forgot to put the machine guns back. Oops. Okay, let's look at this real quick. I really need to put laser weapons on this guy, not machine gun weapons, because laser weapons is the best. I have to sacrifice 4 power. God. And that's the problem. Because if I was to take the insides out, I kind of can't. I have a bunch of components holding this guy together on the inside. I require 3 stabilizers to keep him upright while walking. Darn. I mean, I could do the lasers. Blasters, but they don't have the auto-aim feature, and I highly depend on that. I do. Well, I'll figure it out one day. But let's put these bad boys back on. Paint. black. This one's going to be 50. Or was it 25? I'm trying to remember specifically. 25 and 125, I think. Oh, hold on. Forgot to do toggle. There. There we go. Intermission fire. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Nice. Yes, sir. Now, this is not my biggest robot build. This is specifically for Pioneer campaign. And if I go in first-person mode, pretty cool, huh? I'm just going for a little slow. Nothing much. This is purely combat-based. I wish I had the laser, but I just don't have enough for it. Let's get straight into a mission, shall we? Do 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 da 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 da. God, I love that music. You are knocking my Aqualight. Especially after I beat this campaign. Heck's not. That's one thing about Trailmakers I wish they fixed. Replay value. There's no replay value in any of their campaigns. They don't have where you can redo the whole campaign, but with your current text. Ratchet and Clank does that, actually. Where do I need to go to for some action? Oh yeah, I really like that one. That one has good action. God, he is so slow. You know what? I want to fix that. He is too slow for me. Too slow. Can I fix that? I need to be able to go a little faster, at least. 100 miles, preferably 200. You know what I mean? Because that's a bit much. Let's be honest. I use these blocks because the lighter the tech is, the better it is at flights. Hold on. Do the same thing. Grab it. Good. If you want to select multiple blocks, use what is it called? R3? Yeah, something like that. Wait a second. Oh, I see. The other one was actually off, and I didn't even know it. Let's fix that. Put it... No. Fudge nuggets. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Let me just do this. Make it a little easier. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna delete these. Grab the rotor. And like, again, I'll say it again. There's YouTube videos on how to make the rotor glitch system. And I got builds already uploaded. Now the contact points. Oh, it just clears. Nice. I don't know how slow it was before. But anything was better than what I was having. My goodness, it was like very slow. We'll take what we can get. Even if it's like a 10-mile boost. Wait, by doing that, can I hover now? Yes, I can. I can hover now. Yes, sir. So it was worth it. My little bot can kinda hover. Nice. Now I could sacrifice the flak cannons and these magnetizers to have lasers, but I mean, come on. It's supposed to be an aesthetic kind of build. You know what I mean? Let's get straight to it. How was I able to shut the music off with the other one? What's different about this build? I need to find out, because I want to find out why what is this connected to? Where's the music box? Where is he connected? Alright, he is connected to specifically this block. Oops. A NOR logic gate. Remember that. NOR logic gate. NOR logic gate. What is this one? Hold on. Hold on. They're both the same. But, hold on. This one's on toggle. There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't get it to work. Because it had to be on a toggle setting. Now that I know that. Watch this. Well, there you go. I've been trying to figure that out for a long time. Alright, let's get some missions done. I will get into some multiplayer action. I always do. I like causing beef in Trailmakers, because when I first started trail making, people caused beef with me even though I was minding my own business all the time. I would literally be... No thank you. I'll literally be in building mode, and people be causing beef or trying to kick me. It's just... it was absurd. Now, to get to my destination faster... This buddy right here is... Oh, the... Splendid. He utilizes hover pads, rudder glitch, and... zero drag technology. When you combine those three elements... Insane speeds. Now, I know you're thinking, Jeffrey, why don't you just use this? It's way better. Well... I like to... It's about the experience. Like, when you use this all the time, you get... Even though it's fun... This has a 6-speed engine. Even though it's fun... It gets boring. It can get boring. Artillery pods. What are those? Oh yeah, I know what those are. Let's go take care of one real quick. Right, there's one right here. Hello, sir. Oh. Wait a minute. The reason why this build's so effective is because I got a combo. 1, 2, 3, 4 of weaponry. Wait, that's not an artillery pod? Then what is? Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Hold on. Now I'm confused. That's not an artillery pod? What the frick is an artillery pod then? Aha! I knew I wasn't crazy. Now let me finish y'all off. Ha ha ha. Owie. Did not mean to do that. Oh, that hurts. You gone? Give me your stuff. And y'all are annoying me. Ow! God, it hurts. Did y'all hear that? It's probably my puppies fussing. And if you hear my dogs in the background clean their paws, I apologize. I got boxers, and if you don't know what a boxer is, it's a highly energetic dog breed. They have the mind of a 5-year-old. Ugh. Is my controller charged? I'm tired of this thing being plugged in. Oh, my buddy is on Sims. I'm gonna call him up and see it's okay if he's alright with his, me broadcasting with him. Alrighty. Let's get these weesoses. Let me turn my cruise control off to this. You see why I said the other build, the Freaky Frog build, was more of a joy to fly. This one's a bit, how should I say, unstable? Even though it's faster, it is. This build's more easier to operate. Alright. Turn the music off. Let's see here. Oh, did I toggle the music on this? Wait, can I please? Thank you. Oh, let's see here. Did I toggle that music already? Oh no, this one doesn't have to be toggled. That's why I didn't do it. Okay. I was wondering why. Now looking back at this, the weaponry on that one build made sense. Having a little bit of a mixture is how I'm able to function better. Huh. Let's get rid of these floodlight things. You know, they're cool. I had a little bit of a mixture going on. This takes... Oh. And 1 EMP. Okay, so if I am to repeat the same thing, I need 1 more power. God. I don't have 1 more power to give. And it's all in this hover pad system right here. Could I stretch it to one hover pad? I don't recommend it. I don't want to. But if I have to, I will. Time for a game theory. A game theory. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Is it enough? It can't even hover. Oh my goodness. Okay, tell you what. I tell you, I'm at a predicament, aren't I? Well, kinda like my old setup, so let's just keep it at that. Each build's different, and that's okay. Not all builds are the same. I like these high-power laser blasters paired with these right here. Now, if I want to, I can get rid of these flat cannons and replace them with a shield buster. Where is it? EMP launcher. Aha. Specifically the small one. I can put one and mount it at the bottom. But I'm not crazy about it because I like having two flat cannons more. Now I can get rid of my resource collector, but this is supposed to be my all-purpose build. Not necessarily a combat specified build, but more of an all-purpose build. I have to remember that. Oh, yeah, what was one thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, how would it look if I was to get rid of those and swap it out with these? How is this? It looks cooler. Yes. Does it cause flight issues? I want to say yes, because it's absolutely garbage. Flight. Okay. Yeah. Way better. Let's get some tunes going. Hello. Goodbye. God, this thing is such a joy to fly. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, why don't you make your rudder glitch color? Like, it has like a trail of color behind it. I'll show you what I mean. And there's a reason for that. Not just for an aesthetic purposes. Like if I go here, let's say if I want to make it green to match the build. Or better yet, I kind of like white better. Let's do white. Yes, that's cool, but there's a reason why I don't. On the multiplayer servers, everybody hates this build. Even though they can download the build, they still hate it. Because they know it is an absolutely broken build. Hold on, my dog. There you go. Dog was to doing something she should have been doing. And that is the sole reason why I no longer have color behind it. Even though I want to, I really like it. But the moment people see this, they'll either A, kick me, or B, ban the block in the lobby. And by making it black, it's invisible. They can't see it. And same thing with my shield. They can slightly see my shield, but because my shield's black, they can't see it as much if your shield was colored. I don't know why people do that in this game. It's so irritating. That I understand if you want to lobby specifically without rudder glitches, that's different. But if you're just doing it because you know you're trying to beat me by doing that, it is so irritating. Well, I really don't want to fight. I really want to do some missions. Goodbye. Idiot. Let's get some cruise control on, because I don't want to hold the... That's what I love about cruise control. I don't have to hold in the trigger button. Oh yeah, I told you this thing can go underwater. To prove to you, I'm not lying, I dunked this boat in the water. In half. I don't know. Pretty cool, huh? Can it float like a ship? No. But 95% of your gameplay in Pioneer Campaign is above water. It might be on water, but it's not below it. So, yeah. Aha! You should not have ventured onto my territory. You fool. You should have ran away while you had the chance. You see what I mean? It's about the experience. Like, I could be like, darn, I done completed every mission. Well, let me turn music off, because whenever I have two musics playing, it... Oh, God. How dare you. Spawn next to the Freaky Frog village. Good thing I fly the USS Freaky Frog. Oh, God. Have I uploaded the USS Freaky Frog yet? If not, I'll go ahead and do it. What version was that one? Well, the current version I really like, so I'll get rid of that one. Upload. Wait, no, edit description. Jazzy Jeff. Mark 1. Combat. Save. Upload. Submit. Invalid name. Is it that right there? Is it the word freaky? Because it can't possibly be the parentheses. Is it the word freaky that's banned? It's the word freaky. Go figure. The word freaky is banned. What? Oh my god. This game sometimes. Well, now, if you go to downloads, the USS Freaky Frog is free to use now, specifically a Pioneer campaign. An absolute delight. Huh. Pretty cool builds that people did. What is this? This is his first good mech. Nice. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Complete. Artillery pods again. I want to pick up some passengers. Please. Alright, well, we'll find one where I can pick passengers up. Because that's what I really want to do. Yeah. Oh, heck no. How dare you? Yeah. Yeah. Eat that. Yes, sir. Come on now. Woo! About to crash again. There's one artillery pod. Well, by accident, you could say. Not intentional. But hey, he shot first. Any missions I can do involving passenger pickup. Which I do love, picking up passengers. Hello there, Mr. Task Buddy. Oh, come on. Now let's go find another, apparently. I am not giving y'all my resources. I'm sorry. Alright. Going down. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Aha, there you are. Passengers. Yes, sir. I can do both at the same time. Yes, yes, you have a pretty nice energy shield, we know. So do I. Missions. Aha. I heard y'all need a ride. Aha. Hurry, y'all. Before they have frog legs for lunch. Oh boy. Oh yeah. You thought you were gonna get the sneakies on us. You were wrong. Alright, and where's the other one? No, not yet, because I can do both. These frogs are like, buddy, this is the most transportation we ever had. Hop on in. Now this is what I love about this build. It's an all-purpose build. I can attack, I can acquire resources, I go underwater, sky. There's hardly any limits to this build. You know, I mean, you can come up with limits in your head. I mean, everything's got limits. Even my best builds got limits. So, it depends on practicality. Like, this guy sucks at getting off the ground sometimes because of the way he's angled. And he, of course, doesn't have wheels. Whee! Oh, I just love doing that. Have a good day, y'all. I'm sure Mr. Task Buddy would be very pleased. Whee! Funny how he can hop over a fence, but Steve in Minecraft can't. That's crazy. Complete? Complete. Alright. Well, about... I feel like getting to some campaign mode. Not campaign, but multiplayer action. I wish we had a deathmatch. I wish deathmatch was still fun to do, because... I tell you. But hey, if there's a deathmatch lobby, I'll use a USS Freaky Frog. Oy. I tell you, my job at the liquor store is very nice. I work about 25 hours a week. And I get to pay my base bills. Live out in the sticks, so my bills are to a minimum. Stranded campaign, Pioneer Sandbox. What I'm gonna do is game mode, deathmatch. God, nobody's doing it. Let me click this right here. Dang. Oh, deathmatch was so fun at the time. I tell you. Still wish they did it. Very fun. I mean, I could host one, but the odds of me getting a hold of one is slim to none. I'm better off just joining a lobby. Stranded campaign. I mean, I need to make a build specifically for that. It's been so long since I last did that. Let me get into an actual combat scenario. Aha! Great Carrier Reef. Ooh. I'm gonna check on my video on my phone to make sure my audio is coming in good. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, well, at least I know it's working. Let's get to it. Here's one of my most favorite builds. The Malevolence. And oh, he's got a robot build, bet. Meet Mr. Incinerator build. Aha. Get some tunes going. Come here. Aha, you thought I got you by the ankles. Call them cankles. Into the water you go. Haha. This is my town. I don't know why the music ain't playing. probably need to fix that in the settings. Come here. Drown, 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 drown. Oh, I just love this build so much. And yes, it's on the Master Builder's Gallery. Free to use. I give everybody a fair chance. And I want to figure out why in the world my music isn't playing. No. Ah, because the toggle ain't on. Now I got the music working. Oh, heck no. He did not just disrespect me like that. Good thing I got flat cannons and lasers. Nope. Come here. Let me tell you something. 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 Oh. You might be a bit faster. But guess what I have? The Malevolence. Come here. And of course, I get kicked. That's your typical Trailmaker experience right there. I'm used to it by now. Hey, he's the one that shot at me first. You don't think I'm gonna shoot back? As Courage Cowboy Dog, that Asian dude? You fool. How's my controller battery? 2 out of 3. Alright. You know what? Now that I have stable internet, I've been wanting to broadcast for a while, just me casually playing, but I tell you, it's a headache every time. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if my buddy wants me to. I was gonna ask my buddy real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a moment. Well, y'all, I mean, I can keep trying to do the channel stuff, but it's not the same that my friends don't want to do their voices, you know, so I have to respect their boundaries, and to be quite frank, it's just not the same, you know, so this might be my last video, I don't know, but I just had a random urge to at least broadcast a little bit, and if I never y'all don't hear from me again, but just know my Trailmakers, y'all can do my master gallery anytime. Take care, y'all.